And we're back once again with another preseason review. And today we're going to be doing the Pike Road Patriots over in Pike Road in Montgomery. Today we're going to be doing the exact same thing as we did with the last two videos. We're going to go over a bunch of stuff, the ceiling and the floor for this team, talk about the coach, and everything else above. So let's get started. Moving right along, the man leading the charge, he goes by the name of Granger Shook. Granger Shook and the Pike Road Patriots finished the season with 11-3 season with a playoff appearance. And their only losses came to Morris out of Georgia, Hillcrest Tuscaloosa, and Saraland in the playoffs. Now, like I said, Granger Shook is no stranger from winning. This man has also coached at Prattville High School and Trinity. That's where he last was. And like I said, he's not no stranger from winning. He wins a lot everywhere he goes. And with him being over here at Pike Road, it's just a serious plus for him and the Patriots. And I see a lot of more state champions coming through his way and near Pike Road. And before we move right along, if you want to catch a Pike Road game for this 2024 and 2025 seasons, they also have a Pike Road live page on YouTube. I will leave a link down in the description if you want to see those games. Shout out to those guys over there in Pike Road who commentate. Those are real nice guys. I enjoy each game they broadcast. You know, even they also cover the playoffs, but you won't actually see the game itself. It'll probably be like a live scoreboard or somewhat. But yeah, those guys over in Pike Road, they do a phenomenal job of broadcasting these games, showing great Patriot football, and you know, it's just a good thing for the community. Before we move on to the schedule, I want to talk about things, key players, and a couple of things that I low-key didn't like this year coming from the Patriots. But we're going to talk about the good news first. Now, I did, like I've been saying for the last two teams that I mentioned, Pike Road, as a playoff contender or a state championship contender team, they also have great talent. A lot of freshmen, sophomore, and juniors playing. The key players that I did notice that they were on this roster was Mike Jones and Jalen Brooks. Jalen Brooks being on the defensive side at corner, and Mike Jones, a great runner at running back. Just two key players to look out for during this 2024 season. And Granger Shook has some straight athletes on this roster. And the thing about it, Pike Road, they absolutely did what they were supposed to do, play their style of football. Got accustomed to how the game, what the defense gave to them, what the offense was showing them. Like I love they were able to get turnovers, they were able to get downfield going north and south. And Coach Shook, for years to come, I hope and pray that he can continue to get more blue states in the Pike Road area. But moving right along, I just had some a little negatives here and there. I do feel like Pike Road, sometimes when they do have the momentum in their favor, they kind of do let the offensive opponent get down the field here and there. But defensively, I really don't have no negatives. I mean, they get stopped when they need to. Now, you do not have Malik Blockton no more. Malik is now at the University of Auburn. So he's basically a huge missing puzzle piece for this Pike Road defense. But what do I know? This is Pike Road we're talking about. They're always going to have more defensive guys, more good defensive guys on this team. And last time I checked, while Coach Shook was at Prattville, he was mostly the defense guy. So moving forward with Pike Road, the Patriots, I mean, they're really in good hands. So, kudos to those guys over there and Coach Shook and the Patriots. I kind of feel like they're going to continue to rack up blue states over there. Now, the moment you guys been waiting for, it's time to move on to the schedule. So first things first, it looks like they have Prattville away on the 23rd. Now, I'm going to have this game as a question mark game because I don't know what Prattville looks like. I am going to do a video on them soon, but like I said, don't know what that Prattville squad is going to look like. They're pretty good certain seasons, but like I said, question mark game. Then August 31st, you do have Enterprise on the road down there in Enterprise. Now, I will give you guys your first loss. Then you come back down to, that looks like Rebirth, down in Dothan. So you go back on the road to Dothan and play Rebirth. And I'm going to give you guys a W. Like I said, with Prattville, I don't know what the Pirates, I hope these are the Pirates. I don't know what these guys look like, but I do know you guys. So I'm going to put my money with you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a victory. Then you come back home and play the Wetumpka Indians. Now, I know what I said on the Wetumpka video, but I'm going to get the victory to the Patriots yet again. Because I kind of feel like, yet again, that game's going to be back and forth, but come on. From what I know, this is another rivalry between these two, and mostly Pike Road has won most of the games, so I'm just going to give this victory to the Patriots. Then you also have another good game on the schedule. On September 20th, you got the Percy Julian Phoenix coming to Pike Road, just across town a little bit. Kind of feel like that's going to be another back and forth game between you guys, but I kind of feel like y'all pulled through towards the tail end. Then you're at home again with the Bulldogs of Opelika. I will give you guys another loss. From what I'm hearing, Opelika is kind of stacked now, and they're now in 7A. So you're going up against a great 7A school as Opelika. Then next game, you have Pike Crossing. And from the looks of it, that's homecoming. I don't see you guys losing homecoming. That's going to be embarrassing, so I'm going to give you guys a victory there. Now, the game that I do want to go and see, that's going to be on October 11th. Like I said in the Stanhope video, another rivalry game, back and forth game. I really don't want to give a loss or a win here because I want to put my best foot forward. I'm just going to have to go see that game. So we're going to put another question mark there. Then you have Russell County. Russell County, I kind of feel like that should be a no-brainer win. I mean, if you just drop the ball and lose to Russell County, I mean, you really just shot yourself in the foot there. Then you have Charles Henderson, it looks like. Charles Henderson comes into town, comes to Pike Road. And I kind of feel like, as you guys come off that Russell County win, the feelings on the field, the feelings of thinking about the playoff, it kind of stuns y'all a bit, and it kind of get y'all off y'all track a little bit. So I'm going to let y'all have another L there. Now, if to lose to Stanhope and Prattville, you guys do end up going 5-5. Now, if beating Stanhope and Prattville, you go 7-3. So we're going to put our best foot forward and say, let's go 7-3. Because who wants to go 5-5 and go to playoff and be a 5-5 team? Now, the expectations with this team, I feel like they can do it again. I kind of think they can get back to the playoffs and probably get to state. Who knows? We're just going to have to go and see. Like I said, Coach Shook has a phenomenal team, phenomenal weapons on both sides of the ball. Basically, all Pike Road has to do is just keep playing the brand of football that they always say. I know y'all get tired of me saying the brand of football. I just know that as a good saying for a team. But overall, Pike Road, is just one of those sleeper teams that no one really puts their money on. But if I was a betting man, a gambling man, I would put my money on Pike Road 90% of the time, because they're one of those teams that will go out and completely ball out if you need them to. But we're just gonna have to look and see how the season goes. I am gonna wrap the video here. Like I said, I will leave the link for the Pike Road Live football page in the description. Next video, it will be on the Prattville line, so really hope some people are excited. Over here in Prattville, hope they're excited to see that video come out. But I'm your host Trails, and this has been Trail Sports. I'll see you in the next one.